Hello, Gemini. Welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a psychic tarot reading for you, tuning into the energies, seeing what divine messages of guidance want to come through. It is my hope, my intention that these messages bring you nourishment to the soul. So this is a general reading. I'm tuning into general energies, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Wow. All right, Gemini. Just kind of got a little preview, look. And this looks really, this is something. All right, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's start in the past with the Ace of Swords. I'm seeing this as epiphanies. New ideas, new ways of seeing things. Feels like this has been happening for a while now. Seeing different layers of you, different layers of your experience, unraveling some maybe mysteries. Why has this been happening? Why is this? It's a lot coming in. This is consciousness, awareness. What do we need to know about the Ace of Swords for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know right now? Wow. Oh my gosh. Ace of Cups. You've got another one coming in your reading too. This is, wow. Gemini. This also, I feel like whatever the consciousness, the awareness that you got in the past, new ways of seeing things, and this led to you loving yourself, realizing very clearly that it's like, I need to take care of myself. I'm seeing myself. I'm seeing the situation clearly. I'm seeing the people around me very clearly, very differently. This is kind of aha. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. I'm okay. So it feels like you realize that the people that you were around you, the situations you were in, were not loving. And you decided that self-love was most important. And you self-loved your way out of there. Looks like you're very generous, very loving, very generous. So you might have been put into a Three of Swords situation in the past. Maybe that's what you saw, that someone was putting you second or third or last, and you were putting them first. I feel like you put someone before you even. And I think this is what the lesson is. I can't put someone before me. I have to take care of me. I can't try to swim and hold someone else above water while I'm drowning because it's not being reciprocated. You put someone else first and they put you second, third, fourth, 10th, 100th, last. It looks like you also learned how to stand up for yourself. Started creating healthy boundaries. Bet that didn't go over well. Not with this energy. I'm saying that because this energy feels entitled because of history of you putting them first. And so if you're putting yourself first all of a sudden, that's, I could feel the rage this person, oh, this is interesting. It looks like as this was unfolding and you realizing what was going on, that this person tried to trip you up. It tried to make it difficult for you to move on. Maybe they could sense that you were seeing things and able to communicate them in a different way. Something has changed about you here in the past, and it looks like they tried to sabotage your ability to move on or move forward. It only made you stronger. As painful as that is to have someone that you put first in your life turn around and try to annihilate you and destroy your well, they really unmasked, didn't you? They really showed you who they really are. And I think part of you kind of knew that that unmasking will help you detach from this energy if you haven't already. It looks like the thing is, you're a leader. They're a horrible leader. They don't know how to lead. They're like a child demanding respect, but they have no idea how to lead people. They don't know how to lead themselves. They're a very insecure leader. And you are leadership material. Yeah, maybe you gave your power away in the past, but whatever they did, you led yourself right out of this connection, out of this situation, and it feels like you turned your back on whoever this is that I'm tuning into. You burnt the bridge behind you. You burnt the road. You're like, disconnect. I see this person so clearly. Yeah. All right, Gemini, let's move on to the present time energies. Again, another Ace of Cups in your reading. I feel like you've been mastering self-love. So in the past, it looks like you were working codependent connections, maybe giving way too much in relationships. And now it feels like you've really leveled up and love yourself. And not in an egoic way, in a soul way. I need to take care of myself. I'm taking care of my body. I'm taking care of my needs. I am concerned about my soul fulfillment and enjoyment. And I love myself just as I am. It feels like you're really everything that you wanted this person in the past to take care of you, to love you, to nurture you. You're like, well, obviously you're not the person for the job. And maybe you outsourced something that you never learned to begin with, how to love yourself. It feels like you have really mastered this art of self-love. It's like right now you're kind of keeping to yourself. Oh, you're not, wow. You are just, I love myself, and anybody who's toxic, who is sneaky, deceptive, who hasn't or isn't interested in expansion, isn't interested in evolving their consciousness, their beliefs, someone who's very determined to stay unchanged. They don't want to grow. They don't want to evolve. They don't want to change. It feels like you're staying away from them. And that, my friend, is an ultimate act of self-love. Taking care of yourself by not allowing toxic people into your space. Boy, this is... a lot of signs have been getting the Six of Pentacles, and with this imagery, I don't know if you can see, this guy's looking like he's a giant, and he's looking at this little town below. And when I get this, version, this illustration of the Six of Pentacles, it feels like your guides, your higher self, excuse me, divine, looking down from above, from a broader standpoint, and just raining blessings. Who's ready? Who's open? Who's in their feminine energy and can receive the blessings? There's it's like all these doors are opening with the timing right now, and it makes blessings very accessible. Yeah, they might come in the form of whatever it is you're building. There's a lot of work energy here. Something you're working on. I feel like whatever you're expecting, whatever financial abundance that's coming in, double it again, double it. Like, imagine a lot more than expected. How would that feel to add zeros to what you were expecting? Once the oh my gosh, the shock, how would that feel? How would that change how you move? If you had 2, 3 more zeros than on a paycheck or from a client, how would you move differently? What would you do? How would you change? Like, move like it's already happened. Appreciate and send appreciation like it's already happened. Okay, this might be for some of you. It feels like the person in the past who you were connected with, that we were tuned into, they might be pretty good at finances, maybe an earth sign, very stable, abundant, secure. At least that's at the beginning of the connection. That's what I feel like you enjoyed about them. Maybe their financial abundance and providing some type of security, financial stability, that type of thing. I feel like in the past, they thought that's how they could keep you attached, keep you needy of their energy. And instead, if this sounds like you're reading this part of it, it looks like you just realize that they're toxic, that they're no longer your person. The relationship had an expiration date. So it's like, I don't need you. Actually, I'm going to learn how to do this myself. And it looks like you're doing that. It looks like it's going to be more abundant. I think that's going to blow your mind, because there's something about you don't believe you're worthy. There's a lack of belief that miracles and people want to pay you, that abundance can come find you. You can swim in it. You can enjoy it. What does the energy of abundance mean? It means that if you have money, if you have access to a lot of money, I would go places. I would get all the things, the first couple months it feels like fulfilling lack. I want to buy this, I want to buy that. After a couple months, after a while, having all this money continually coming in, that's when I'm talking about, like, I think so if money was constantly coming in, I would shift the way I move. I wouldn't be worried. I would have more fun, seek more adventures, travel more. What is it? I would pursue a hobby. So I kind of feel like getting into that mindset now of how that would be. So, and I want to say here, Gemini, you not only learned how to level up in abundance and business, whatever this is, but you've also kept really cool in your emotions. You're still you haven't let what happened in the past create bitterness. You still have a beautiful heart, and you're very loving. I think that comes from that self-love, and yeah, you're coming up in present energy as very loving, able to deal with your emotions. Yeah, you feel very balanced, very at peace. And the inner strength. I think that's what surprises everyone, and possibly even you. In the past, I think this person projected their weaknesses onto you, and maybe you even were a little weaker because you were drained by this person you were with. And you've got this amazing strength, but it's not like brute force and mean and you're bullying others. It's this inner strength. It feels maybe quiet, like feels like people don't quite realize the amount of inner strength that you've cultivated for yourself until they fuck around and find out. Excuse my French. You're also learning how to balance things, like that inner strength, and keeping it long lasting, a longevity. And I feel like that is kind of the backbone of this. I've learned to I've learned how strong I am. I feel like that's you. Like, I am much stronger than I gave myself credit for. Once you got rid of everybody else's projections and opinions about you and started loving yourself, you were like, oh, I'm actually really strong. I'm resilient. I'm capable. I'm adaptable. I'm amazing. I've got skills. I've got talents. I'm actually really good at taking care of myself and creating wealth, generating wealth, creating abundance, allowing abundance to flow to me. Like, there's a lot here. Maybe take some time to really acknowledge, Gemini, how far you've come, baby. All right. Messages from your higher self is the 5 of Pentacles. This is someone out in the cold, feeling abandoned, feeling left out, feeling isolated, separated, orphaned. Whose energy is this? What messages from the higher self do I need to tune into? What's the important message here? What do we need to know? Yeah, it's something. Okay. All right, Gemini. You might have, there's something that you are a master at, or you're getting your mastery at. You've worked a lot on for a long time, created a focus. It's something that you're really good at, you're skilled at. And it looks like you have a belief that somehow this isolates you. Whatever you do, you're like, people don't like me because I'm so amazing. Well, that belief might be accurate, but do you like the belief? Is that belief something you want to continue? Or do you want to shift it to something like, because of my skill and talent, people are flocked to me. People are interested. It makes me interesting. It makes me unique. And I attract people who are really interested in that. Watch how your beliefs are keeping people away from you. Some of these beliefs that you've put up, it's like I feel like the main belief here is I don't trust people. People have hurt you. They've caused a lot of pain in your life. And if you create these type of beliefs, whatever it is that keeps people away, your beliefs are keeping you away. And I think part of you knows that. And I've got a couple things coming in about that, that your energy has shifted so much in this present energy that if you do attract anyone like this person in your past, you're going to recognize that right away and be like, nope. It does feel like I'm afraid I'm going to repeat the past. I'm afraid. It looks like you are ready to take a new opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. Boy, new beginnings. That's the fourth ace to come out yet. Ace of Swords, 2 Ace of Cups, and an Ace of Pentacles. Someone's having a new beginning. Wow, Gemini. It looks like the universe is trying to soothe you and say, look, I've got this new opportunity, this new beginning. It's not with the same bullying 5 of Swords energy. It's 5 of Swords in reverse. It's a new opportunity where there's not this competition and conflict and power dynamic, power plays. This feels, it's interesting. There are cups, Ace of Cups here. This could be doing something. I feel like business, work, Pentacles. It feels like I'm going to be doing something I love or something that I already love doing. I'm going to be given an opportunity that takes it to a whole other level that I did not expect. And it's because you love yourself. Because of that self-love that it's coming through. Wow. All right. Your challenge is the King of Wands. I feel like this is you. Your challenge is to take action. I feel like when this opportunity hits, when someone comes to you with this idea, use your intuition, use your guidance. And it feels like your challenge is to jump on this. Jump on opportunities. And again, I keep tuning into the lions. This is the third lion showing up in your reading. Are there more? No. 3 lions, and I keep looking at the lions, the strength that you have. You've got the strength. Maybe that's part of it. You're like, I don't know if I could do it. I just... do it. Jump. Yeah, it looks like fear of betrayal, fear of getting hurt, fear of not being perfect, fear of how others are going to perceive your failures. We all fail. That's how we grow. If you head for perfection and you try, I can't fail, I can't ever fail, that's a picture, that's a limiting picture. Fail a lot and learn from them. Learn from your failures and the people who are the most successful, it's not that they didn't fail, it's that they failed a lot and got really good at it. What is that Muhammad Ali quote? No, it's not Muhammad Ali. It's Sylvester Stallone, like Rocky. It's not how many times you get hit. Oh, it's not how hard you hit. It's how many times you get hit and get back up. Something like that. You are welcome and insane. All right, Gemini, what's hidden? Three of Cups. I think you're going to be surprised this week with some real happiness, some real love. Like, this feels like belongingness. That's really lovely. It feels like friends, family, looking around a table and realizing that you love everyone there and feeling I belong here. I am loved here. Boy, that's really lovely. So that's what's hidden. Anything else that we need to know about the Three of Cups? Oh, wow. It's lasting. 10 of Pentacles. It's interesting that the Three of Cups, that table filled with people whom you love and who love you, who you care about, who care about you. And it's lasting. It's like they want to build on this. There's something also about how you being in this loving, receptive, more feminine energy that allows this windfall. Oh my gosh, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Wands in reverse. You release the burdens. Like, how could you carry them? I can't argue with my own success. 9 of Pentacles. Come on, Gemini. What the heck? This is amazing. This might be my favorite reading. I'm blown away. I think because you're kind of gobsmacked. That's kind of like oh my gosh. Wow. Jeez Louise. All right, your opportunity is the Two of Cups. Connection, love, equal give and take, partnership. So there's something in these loving connections and looking around the table at everyone you love that opens you up, and it's like energetically opening that heart chakra. It's like once you like show yourself that you really believe in love, and right on those coattails, then all of a sudden you have all this windfall, this abundance coming in, and oh my gosh, wow. It leads to just amazing connections. Yeah, your Wheel of Fortune is up. Yeah. Oh, this actually is someone who. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. This is fated. This is destiny. This is because you got out of this, whatever this connection is in the past, and healed from it. Someone's coming your way. Someone who loves you. They're not going to treat you like an option. Wow. Anything else about this connection? It feels like there's a lot of loving people, friends, family, that kind of, and in that state, maybe one of those people are also someone who's like a loving partner, someone who I'm seeing someone put their hand over your hand, like just a, wow. I did that, and then this card popped, Judgment. It's like, the calling. You, when their hand is on your hand, it's like all of a sudden you really come alive to this connection, and I feel like you're both a little blown away, a little. I feel like both of you are surprised. Wow. Holy cow. Such a good reading. Possible outcome, temperance in reverse. Ooh, someone's impatient. It's a little there's a lack of balance. I'm impatient. What do we need to know about? Yeah, someone's making plans. Someone's strategizing. Ooh, someone's really impatient. I can feel the the energy is all in present, moving forward. It's like the past doesn't even exist. I'm very focused on something in the future. Someone, something. Two of Cups. Okay. And High Priestess. Okay, so there's Two of Wands, Two of Cups. That's like a decision about this partnership. There's something about it that I feel like the impatience is like, now that I found you, now that we found each other, it's the message is calm down. It's okay. Take your time. Enjoy this. Be present. I feel like you might be wanting to like rush something, move it forward really quickly, establish who you are. Like you're trying to, it feels like trying to identify who you are to each other. Like you're trying to get to the 3-year relationship point instead of enjoying the process of getting to know each other. It looks like both of you are very intuitive. Very intuitive. Interesting. It'd be so interesting. It feels like a lot of epiphanies, a lot of seeing things that you never expected and feeling things. It's a whole different type of relationship. It's very new to you. So the message is, pump the brakes, Gemini. Enjoy this. This is beautiful. You've earned this from all the healing. You were already earned this just by being you and being born. You are worthy of this type of love and this type of abundance and joy, and having those who love you surrounding you. Yeah, you're worthy of all of this and much more. Remember that, and much more. This and something better. So, all right, that's your reading, Gemini. Wow. Thank you so much for tuning in, because loving this reading for you. Bye.